This episode will be talking about the inspirations for Dossiers of the Vixie. Okay, let's see. While I did say that Moshoku Tensei was the primary motive for the initiation of this project, there were several other inspirations. To begin with, there's Avatar. Not the one with blue cat people. Avatar The Last Airbender. Its subtle world building blew me away, though it was the characters from it that I tried to take inspiration from. The humor, the themes, and emotions. I was infatuated with the show when I was younger, and I'm glad it still had impacts on me even today. Then, there's Avatar. Yes, the one with blue cat people. It was my first alien world movie, so it naturally drove me to create similar characters. Well, species in this sense. It was the first movie that made humans the bad guys, or the objectively antagonistic force. The Na'vi people of Pandora is the original image I had of the Victions. But in this case, I made the Victions much more human-like regarding emotions and flaws, and less human-like on the outer appearance. Alien stays alien. Those are the three figureheads of inspiration for me. Apart from that, as I honed my world and gradually endorsed in more of pop culture, I started getting inspired by other things. For instance, Game of Thrones. It was a spectacular journey through character development and character relations. The grand houses, the politics, the battles, all of it. In fact, I believe it very nearly threatened to make me a pantser again, since I had a really hard time deciding between sci-fi and medieval. Though I went with sci-fi in the end, I couldn't help but wonder, what if I picked medieval? Though sci-fi, in the case of Dossiers of the Vixie, is more of near future than grand, like Dune. And yes, then there's Frank Herbert's Dune. It's a book that I keep getting surprised by. I just can't seem to be able to get into Herbert's head. But his enormous world building is so subtle, it makes it all the sweeter. I read Brian Herbert's prequel trilogy after I finished the first book, and wow, I decided I had to have covert organizations, elite organizations like the Bene Gesserit, and a lot more influential factors. But the main inspiration, or in this sense, motif, is that I felt like the world of Dune is too grand. The story revolves around much too important characters, the chosen ones, Muad'Dib, Lisan al-Gaib. I'd imagine it'd be pretty interesting for a Dune book to be told from the perspective of a common Fremen or outworld merchant. That's why the main character of my story is a nobody. Then there's The Walking Dead. I have no idea how that show affected me, but I'm sure it did in some inscrutable way. That's mostly it.